Dear students, welcome to second video lesson of final accounts. In the previous video lesson, we discussed about the trading account format, and I asked you to at least write the format of trading account at least for 10 times. Then only you remember and you can easily find out what are the TDs, that is trading account debit items, what are the TCs, that is the trading account credit items. Until and unless you familiar with the trading account, don't see profit and loss account format and profit and loss account video. First thorough about that, then only you come over here. Before discussing profit and loss account, have a glance once again trading account. You have to identify the expenses debited to trading account, the TDs. Simply you have to remember that the expenses with reference to buying of goods, the expenses of factory, the expenses of manufacturing, the expenses of production will be debited to trading account. And what are the credits of trading account? Simply the primary income of any business is sales, that is net sales, and closing stock. If you remember these TDs, then the remaining expenses are debited to profit and loss account debit side. So shall we move to profit and loss account? And we worked out a trading account problem already, you know. Now come to profit and loss account. So after preparation of trading account, next step is to prepare profit and loss account. The net result of business operations during a period uh, shown by this profit and loss account. The net result may be net profit or net loss. Simply net profit means when credit side profit and loss account credits, that is PCs, are more than PDs, that is profit and loss account debit side, obviously we are going to get net profit. That means income is more than the expenditure in profit and loss account, obviously we are going to get net profit. If expenses, that is PDs, are more than PCs, obviously we are going to get net loss. This you have to remember. So what are the expenses? Basically, you know very well, profit and loss account is also a nominal account, and you are debiting expenses, you are creating income. So what are the expenses to be debited to profit and loss account? You remember the expenses like administration overheads, administration expenses, office expenses, general expenses, selling and distribution expenses, financial charges are debited to profit and loss account debit side. Simply PD, simply PD. What are the PCs? Usually, if there is a gross profit in trading account, that balance will become profit and loss account credit side PC, and other incomes like income received, rent received, miscellaneous incomes will become PCs. Let us see the format of profit and loss account. And the profit and loss account of ROM for the year ending 31st March 2020. This is called debit side of profit and loss account. PD, this is called PD. This is called PD. This is credit side of profit and loss account. This is called PC. You have to remember PD and PC. What are the PD? Simply the expenses except trading account debit side will be taken here in profit and loss account debit side. So first, what are the expenses given? In that expenses, you segregate what are the trading account debit side, and remaining expenses are taken here. Simply expenses like office expenses, administration expenses, admin expenses, financial charges, and selling and distribution expenses taken here. The usually the PDs are like this: salaries and wages. If wages is before, or if wages is comes first, that is taken to trading account. If salaries comes, that is taken to profit and loss account. Salaries and wages of profit and loss account. PD, rent, rates, taxes, printing and stationery, postage, telegrams, audit charges, insurance, commission, carriage outward. Carriage inward is taken trading account, carriage outward is taken in profit and loss account. Bad debts, reserve for bad debts, interest on capital, discount allowed, repairs, depreciation. These are the usual expenses debited to profit and loss account. These are profit and loss account credit item. It's called PCs. PCs. Usually, if there is gross profit in trading account, that is the transfer to profit and loss account. This is transferred balance from trading account. rent received, interest received, discount received, commission earned, sale of scrap, and all other miscellaneous incomes taken over. This is PC, this is PD. If PCs are more, that is incomes are more, obviously we are going to get net profit, which is shown in green color. If PDs are more, that is expenditure is more, obviously we are going to get net loss, which is in red color. So in these two, actually two never comes, two balances may not come, only you may get net profit balance or net loss balance. Both simultaneously never comes. So net profit or net loss, any one will be there. The net profit transferred to balance sheet is added, net profit is added to capital account. If there is any net loss, that is less from capital account, just from capital account. So once again, I'm asking students, you have to be thorough in trading account, you have to be thorough in profit and loss account. If you are thorough in trading account debit items, then it is easy for you what are the profit and loss account debit items. If you are thorough in trading account credit items, then you know what are the profit and loss account credit. So if you write 10 times trading account, 10 times profit and loss account, you can easily remember what are the trading account debit items, what are the trading account credit items. So until and unless you're familiar in trading account, don't see this video, stop this video, go for trading account, then only you come over here. So that is my kind suggestion. So now we worked out a small problem here. Then you may be thinking of why IC is there, one inner column is there, outer column is there. Already I told you previously, inner column is used only for addition, subtraction, or any adjustment is there. If there is no adjustment, inner column need not be used. If adjustments will be there, I will have in the fourth video lesson, I will explain about adjustment. Then this inner column is being used. So now let us start a small problem. Here the problem two, from the following figures, prepare profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Here salaries is given, and the gross profit is given. Rent and rates, rent rates tax is given. Bad debts are given. Interest received is given. Indirect expenses given, office expenses are given, admin expenses are given, carriage outward given, advertisement is given. Now let us see what are the PDs, what are the PCs. Salaries, you have to identify PD, profit and loss account debit items. Gross profit PC, profit and loss account credit side. Rent rates taxes, profit and loss account debit side. Bad debts, profit and loss account debit side. Interest received, profit and loss account credit side. Indirect expenses, profit and loss account debit side. Office expenses, profit and loss account debit side. Admin expenses, profit and loss account debit side. Carriage outward, profit and loss account debit side. Advertisement, profit and loss account debit side. Now let us see the answer. So you have to write the title is very important. Profit and loss account of the sole proprietor for the year ending 31st March 20. So you see here for salaries, first item of profit and loss account 500, gross profit credit side first item by gross profit, and rent rates taxes PD shown here, bad debts PD shown here, interest received PC shown here, and indirect expenses 500 PD shown here, and office expenses 600 debit side PD, admin expenses 1000 PD, carriage outward PD 300, advertisement 200 PD. So these are the PDs, these are the PCs. Now let us balance the same. To balance any account, first you have to know what is the total of debit side, what is the total of credit side. You see by simply 11,000 is the PC, profit and loss and credit side 11,000. Debit side 6,000 to 7,000, 7,500, 8,100, 9,100, 9,600 debit side. You see here credit side 11,000, debit side 9,600. Obviously credit is, when credit is more, we are going to get profit. So credit side is more, income is more, we are getting profit of 40. This is the balance. This is the, to get this balance, first add 10,000, 1,000, 11,000. This 11,000 taken to debit side. 11,000 minus 11,000 minus 9,600. We get 1,400 net profit. This 1,400 is this 1,400 is transferred to balance sheet. That is added to capital account in the balance sheet. That is third video we are going to discuss. Now, before that, you have to understand, if you practice 10 times trading account, 10 times profit and loss account, you know 4 important items. What are the TD, trading account debit items? What are the TC, what are the trading account credit items? What are the PD, profit and loss account debit items? What are the PC, profit and loss account credit items? So TD, PD, TC, PC. These are the 4 items you have to by head. You have to write 10 times. If you write 10 times, easily you are going to get. Now we go for another problem. That is preparation of trading and profit and loss account simultaneously. So this is the problem. Usually trading and profit and loss account are prepared simultaneously. They are not separate. It is the custom, it is practice to prepare trading and profit and loss account at a stretch in one page, so that it is looking good. Now this is the small problem here. So problem 2, from the following figures, prepare trading and profit and loss account. Salary is 500, opening stock 500, sales 10,000, purchases 6,000, purchase returns 500, closing stock 1,000, net expenses 500, wages 600, sales returns 1,000, rent rates taxes 600, bad debts 500, interest received 1,000, inward expenses 500, office expenses. This is the problem. So in this problem we have 4 sections. One is TD, what are the trading account debit items. Second is TC, trading account credit items. Third one is PD, profit and loss account debit items. Fourth one is PC, profit and loss account credit. You have to identify the 4 sections of final accounts. Here there are 4 sections. If you practice these 4 sections, if you practice next also balance sheet, 6 sections available for you. So final accounts means you have to be ready to convert the problem into 6 sections: TD, TC, PD, PC, assets, liabilities. Now the question is only trading and profit and loss account. You have to debit trading account, you have to credit trading account, you have to debit profit and loss account, you have to credit profit and loss account, credit. This is 4 items. Now I will explain. Salaries PD, profit and loss account debit side. Opening stock TD, trading account debit side. Sales TC, trading account credit side. Purchases TD, trading account debit side. Purchase returns TD minus, less from purchases. Closing stock TC, trading account credit side. Direct expenses PD, profit and loss account debit side. Wages TD, trading account debit side. Sales returns TC, that means TC minus. Rent rates taxes PD. Bad debts PD. Interest received PC. PC means profit and loss account credit side. Indirect expenses, all direct expenses debited to trading account, all indirect expenses debited to profit and loss account, PD. Office expenses PD, profit and loss account debit side. Now you see the answer, how it will appear. So there are 4 sections. This is the TD, trading account debit side. This is the TC, trading account credit side. This is PD, profit and loss account debit side. This is PC, profit and loss account credit side. Now you see salaries. You see PD. Yeah, this is PD. Salaries PD. Opening stock TD. Opening stock TD. Sales TC. TC. Sales TC. Purchases TD. Purchases TD. Purchase returns TD minus TD minus 6,000 minus 500, 5,500. Closing stock TC. Closing stock TC. Direct expenses. Direct expenses you see here TD. Direct expenses TD. Wages TD. See here wages TD. Sales returns TC minus, see here 10,000 minus 1,000, 9,000. Rent rates taxes PD. See here PD. Bad debts PD. You see here PD. Bad debts PD. Interest received PC. See here, interest received PC. Indirect expenses PD. Indirect expenses, direct expenses TD. Indirect expenses PD. And office expenses PD. Office expense PD. So now, by your practice, by your preparation, by writing 10 times, the total problem is segregated into 4 sections: trading account debit side, trading account credit side, profit and loss account debit side, profit and loss account credit side. Now the balance. When you are balancing, you have to see what is the total credit. Total credit TC is 10,000. You see here, TC is 10,000. TC is 10,000. This is rough work. TC is 10,000. What about TD? 5,500, 500, 6,000, 6,500, 7,100. TD is 7,100. TC minus TD. The credit income is more than expenditure. You get obviously profit. This is 3,900 is the profit. 10,000 minus 7,100, 3,900 is the profit. This profit is transferred to profit and loss. This is profit. This is trading account, and a trading account followed by profit and loss account. Have to be written like this. Trading account is followed by profit and loss account. So the gross profit 3,900 transferred to profit and loss account, transferred to profit and loss account. This is called transfer by gross profit 3,900. Now you see balancing profit and loss account. So PC 4,900. See here, PC 4,900. PD 500, 600, 1,100, 2,100, 2,700. 4,900 minus PD is 2,700. We get 2,200. Here also incomes, PC incomes are more. Incomes are more than expenditure. So we get net profit 2,200. This net profit is transferred to balance sheet. Usually net profit is added to capital in the balance sheet. This so what I am expecting from you is so no need to be hurry, and worry. Simply you write trading account 10 times, you write profit and loss account 10 times, and you identify in your memory what are the TDs, trading account debit items, what are the TCs, trading account credit items, what are the PDs, profit and loss account debit items, what are the PCs, profit and loss account credit items. Then if you balance automatically, it is very easy for you. The only thing is to remember. To remember anything, you have to practice more and more. I'm asking you write 10 times trading account, 10 times profit and loss account, and practice this simple problem in your notes. Then the third video lesson on balance sheet is awaiting for you. Before that, practice makes a man or woman perfect. This is my slogan. Practice makes a man or woman perfect. So I'm stopping here. All the best for your